Alright, so a little guide on Nightstar Sand farming specifically. You can do this with a lot of stuff. It's based on the same principle as the old skill fruit tree farming. So just gonna clear out these lease punks here real quick. Why didn't you catch fire? Okay, so the basic principle is that you use a base pal to collect the Nightstar Sand because they can actually do that. And then there's a specific sort of combination with pals with transport and gathering. So I'm just gonna delete probably my old raid base here and build it up. Just a chest and the pal box. And this is also why I like having motivational leader on pretty much all of my pals. If I can actually get a spot here. Just see how quickly I just build all my stuff. Rebuild the raid altar, everything like that. Just nice having motivational leader and everything. But the combination is that, okay, they're eating their buddy. Pals with transport and gathering, as long as the gathering level is 3 or above, like a Noclam has naturally, they get this bonus 2 times gathering thing. So on skill fruit trees, on the Nightstar Sand, on everything like that, as long as they are above level 3 gathering and have transport, they will get double the loot. So you'll see, like since it's a little bit time limited, you can for sure just fly around at night and collect all this Nightstar Sand yourself. But it's more like if you want more Nightstar Sand right now, you can do this if you have an extra base slot. You can also just leave the Noclam here for a while, like leave a base, he'll collect it every time it respawns. It's supposed to be around 20 minutes on default settings. You can set day and night time to max and everything like that, and you will get a nice little stack of Nightstar Sand just for repairing that advanced bow, crafting the triple jump boots, everything that needs Nightstar Sand really. And if you build it right here, next to Dune Shelter where I'm at, you also do get some extra skill fruits, but they have like a 3-hour respawn time, so it takes a little bit longer to get it done. You can also just send out, you don't have to use one Noclam, you can have like 10 Noclams if you just want to clear it out as quickly as possible. So you see, instead of having just 7 Nightstar Sand, we now have 14 here. And then you can just dismantle the base, fly to the next Nightstar Sand spot if you want to farm it actively, and just get double the Nightstar Sand. Or you can, just as I mentioned, just leave the Noclam there for a couple of days. Doesn't need much, you don't even need like food or a bed. He can be as upset as he likes. Maybe a little bit of food so he's not only starving. But then you fly to the next spot, do the same thing. You don't have to kill all the NPCs as well. But yeah, you just rebuild the pal box, rebuild the chest, and send out your Noclam. And then you can do that for all the spots. I like doing it here in the desert because I feel the Nightstar Sand is always pretty close to each other. But you can see here as well that the Nightstar Sand is not spawning at night only. It's always there. It's just, it only shines during the night. So if you know the spots by heart, yeah, sure, you can collect it like that. But as you can see, like, sun is up, it's the middle of the day, and Noclam will collect all this Nightstar Sand as well. So that's another benefit, that if you find the Nightstar Sand, you can use the paldb map. You can just put a little marker for yourself, and you don't have to limit yourself to farming this during the night. It's a little bit easier to have the pal collect it. Just easier for the pal to collect all 7 spots than you actually finding all those 7 spots during the day. And then the second part is now with that we have these applied work tech books. If you have level 5, you actually get times 3. So maybe you're not at that stage yet, but if you do happen to have just a random gathering book, you could give that to a maxed Noclam, and it will collect 3 times the Nightstar Sand. So instead of getting that 14, you would get 21 at this specific location here, back where all the lease punks were before. Couple of Robin Quill Terras, probably one of my least favorite pals in the game. I don't know why, I just don't like Robin Quills. It's something about the noise they make and that they're always aggressive towards you and you get around. Yeah, shoot them in the head. Big heads though, easy headshot. But you can see the Mimog is collecting times 3 instead of times 2. So I don't think there's any pal. Maybe I've overlooked someone that gets transport and gathering level 5 naturally now. There's been a couple of pals added. This was, as I mentioned before, a method that I used on just Sakurajima, like skill fruits. It's something you can do when you're doing a new save and you like find your first beam slice or your first airblade and you want 2 or 3 instead. It's just put down an extra base there and let a pal gather it instead that has that gathering level for that triple or double fruit. And it works with all these sort of overworld spawn things if there's anything else that you want to farm with this method. But that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.